is the biggest change that Return to Silent Hill gets wrong, not just from the perspective of a fan, but also a screenwriter. Major spoilers ahead. The movie adds a backstory to Mary, revealing that her father is a high-ranking member of a cult, and he's been grooming her to be a vessel for the cult's rituals. They've been poisoning Mary, which leads to her terminal illness, and she asks James to end her suffering. So what this does is by making Mary a victim of her father and giving James consent, it turns James into more of a heroic figure, as opposed to killing her selfishly out of a place of resentment for being sick like he does in the game. Why this change is so significant is because it creates a domino effect that forces everything else in Silent Hill 2's story to be changed also. The screenwriter must now merge Mary and Angela's story together, because you're not going to do the girl with daddy issues story twice in the span of 2 hours. It's too repetitive. This change then forces you to have the same actress play all the women and just say they're all different parts of the same person. But then once you do that, how do you explain Lara? Easy, you just say she's also Mary, even though it makes no sense whatsoever. And so because you've used up so much of the plot on this unnecessary backstory, characters like Eddie and Pyramid Head barely get any screen time. Furthermore, because you have removed the level of shame and guilt that James was wrestling with in the game and you've put all the blame on the cult, that reveal that it's actually James underneath Pyramid Head's mask in this context makes no sense whatsoever. It lacks the emotional symbolism that that moment should have had if you would have stuck to adapting the game faithfully. Literally, this one change forced a ripple effect that spread like a virus and destroyed everything about Silent Hill 2 that made it so special.